invite you in to see the people enjoying our wines, okay? So what is it that makes wine so interesting? First of all, every year you have a whole new series of wine, and they're different from the previous vintage. There's also such a range of different wines and wine styles that draw people. There is a deeper understanding about the health benefits of wine when used in moderation, particularly red wine. So I think that's been a turning point for Americans as well. A lot of Americans, of course, are into health and such. And wine is just so delightful. It smells great, it tastes great, it goes with dinner, and it's a sociability thing, and people love to go wine tasting with their friends on the weekends. And there's really just so many aspects that make wine interesting. Good juice into good barrels, meaning good wine from a good vineyard with the grapes well matured, going into and being aged in good barrels. There's much less physical work than it was in the old days. In the old days, the grapes were handpicked as they are today, but they would go into a 40-pound lug and get manually loaded onto a truck and then unloaded. And then at the end of the fermentation, the pumice would have to be shoveled up out of a tank, okay? And then the pumice would be shoveled into a truck and taken away. Now we have all sorts of machinery.
So we're just macerating the grapes basically to get extraction from the skins as well as the seeds, to extract tannin out, which makes mouthfeel and gives you that dark red color.
So we still do use upright tanks, but instead of the redwood that would have been made from the old growth redwood trees in California, now we have two of these that come from France. So these are French upright tanks, and we age kind of our mid-tier wines in here, our Monterey County Chardonnay and the Central Coast Merlot. And each one of these hold 3,000 gallons. And I tell the guys back here that these tanks can last 100 years if we take good care of them. When you're growing grapes outdoors, okay, working with Mother Nature and the whims of Mother Nature. And like this year, for example, we got a heat wave of 113 degrees right before harvest. So that's extreme. We have a rich history, I think, that a lot of wineries maybe have been founded in the last 5, 10, 20 years. And I think people honor the fact that it's owned by the family, that we've been around for so long. But in the end, it's about quality. And if you're not producing quality wines, it doesn't matter how long you've been around, it doesn't matter if you're owned by the family or not, but that we keep improving quality. We keep looking for, little incremental changes, little better barrels, little different blends, to keep trying to step up our game so we can compete in a very critical and crowded marketplace. Wine, the old expression that wine lightens men's hearts, brings joy to men's heart, and obviously women as well. And so I would hope that when they have a bottle of Bargetto wine, that they would just see all the generations of devotion that have gone in, all of our expertise, and enjoy the quality of the wine, the uniqueness, and just see Bargetto as one of the pioneering families in the California wine industry.
There's places all over the world that make good wine, and you just, everyone is a new experience to meet new people and just love wine.
Yeah, it's a great surprise, right?
It's a very pleasant surprise.
Yeah, great surprise.
We're glad it surprised us.
Yes, that's great.